This is a really unusual room here that we're playing in. I feel like we're playing in like a set from the movie Brazil or something like that. Like there's no reason there should be a rock stage in this room. But it's very nice. It's a little eerie actually. I think if there was like a big disco ball like hanging down there, that'd make it.
I'm getting a big Legend of Zelda vibe because it's a big square room and there's like a door there and a door there. And like we're in the corner of the, and there's gonna be, and it's gonna be crazy and.
Some snakes with swords are gonna come after
But we're
us.
gonna find Ganon. God damn it, if it's the last thing we do. Anyway.
I'll take the best of your bad things and dress them up to make a better you. 'Cause all the company calls them out to one paycheck. I squeeze your heart through my fingertip, but I type too slow to make expressions stick. It's like TV with a microchip. Your sides to show this party wine, 'cause that's so fun. Your sides to show this rock shrine, 'cause that's so fun. Let's cut our losses at both ends and aim your car away from all our friends, leaving the dishes stacked in the sink. Your sides just try this party wine, 'cause that's so fun. Your sides just try this rock shrine, 'cause that's so fun. I keep a distance 'cause the complications cloud it all. And mail a postcard sending greetings from the Eastern Bloc. Synapse, possibility. And our your wedding figurines I built so I could drink them in. Drink them in. And drink them in. I'll take the best of your bad news and dress them up to make a better you. 'Cause all the company calls them out to one bitch. Your sides just try this party wine, 'cause that's so tough. Your sides just try this rock shrine, 'cause that's so tough. Your sides just try this party wine, 'cause that's so tough. Your sides just try this rock shrine, 'cause that's so tough.
Somber songs and kind of sad songs have always resonated more with me for some reason. I mean, I had a really stable upbringing, like nothing really to generate some of the kind of sadness in a lot of songs and in the records. But and it's something that I always tell myself I want to do. I want to try to write, songs that are more Flaming Lips than Elliott Smith. It's been really difficult to do, and I don't know if that's because I just don't have that ability built into me, or if I just have been writing in a certain voice for so long that I can't write anything else. Maybe it's because I make music and I write songs that tend to be of a personal nature, and a lot of them are about people in my life, that some are still in my life, some aren't. In some ways, I think those are far better than anything a photograph could ever capture, because they're remembered the way I want to remember them. You know, the girl that song X was written about is far more beautiful in the song than she is in real life. And that's a nice way to remember somebody that you once had contact with.
Essentially now our albums become the way to assimilate these stories and the things that I'm talking about. They become the way that we unravel and make sense and make purpose out of the conversations and the feelings and the sort of strange loneliness of touring. And for us, it becomes a way of marking time. You bookend a period of your life. There was the tours that happened between the photo album and Transatlanticism. There was what happened and the people that I met between We Have the Facts for Voting Yes and the photo album. And they become these chapter stops, and they allow you to sort of feel progress. They allow you to feel time passing, and not necessarily feel it, but mark it in some way.
Tiny Vessels is probably the most kind of vicious song that I've ever written. In fact, I think I can safely say it is the most vicious song I've ever written.
Kind of all of us in certain different ways, you know, we're like, you know, Ben, do you want this song to be on the record? I mean, you realize this could make you sound like the biggest asshole of all time, you know? I mean, listen to these lyrics. They're not nice at all.
I just don't feel that we as songwriters should be held accountable for the authenticity or lack thereof in the words that we sing, especially with writing novels or writing poetry or writing scripts or making movies or what have you. You're given more room to fill in the gaps. I don't think that songwriters get that, because they get 3 minutes of time, 3 verses and a chorus and a bridge, and that encapsulates the entire statement.